I've worked as a night security guard at a local history museum for about 6 months now. It's usually dead quiet. Just me. The job is easy, if a little lonely. But last Tuesday, something happened that made me question everything. It started around 2 a.m. I was doing my usual patrol through the Pioneer exhibit. You know, the one mannequins dressed in old-timey clothes, posed in a fake log cabin. It's always been the creepiest part of the museum for me. The mannequins have these vacant, glass eyes that seem to follow you. As I walked past the cabin, I heard a faint sound. A soft, rhythmic thumping. I stopped and listened. Thump, thump, thump. It was coming from inside the exhibit. My first thought was a rat, or maybe a loose pipe. I shone my flashlight through the dusty plexiglass window of the cabin. The mannequins were all in their places. The father figure by the fireplace, the mother churning butter, and the 2 children sitting at a small wooden table, playing with a set of old blocks. Everything looked normal. I continued my patrol, shaking it off as my imagination. But an hour later, as I passed the exhibit again, the thumping was back. This time, it was louder, more distinct. Thump, thump, thump. It sounded like something tapping on wood. My heart started to race. I crept closer to the cabin, pressing my ear against the plexiglass. The sound was definitely coming from inside. I decided to go in. Protocol says never to enter the exhibits, but I had to know what was making that noise. Unlocking the service door at the back, I stepped into the dusty, cramped space. The air was thick with the smell of old wood and mothballs. I swept my flashlight across the room. The father mannequin, the mother, they were exactly where they should be. Then, my light landed on the children at the table. My blood ran cold. One of the child mannequins, the little boy, had its hand raised. Its tiny, porcelain finger was tapping methodically on the wooden table. Thump, thump, thump. Its head was slowly turning towards me, the painted smile on its face seeming to widen in the dim light. I didn't even scream. I just turned and ran. I slammed the service door shut, locked it, and didn't stop running until I was back in the security office, heart pounding against my ribs. I watched the security feed for the Pioneer exhibit for the rest of the night, but nothing else moved. I quit the next morning. I told my boss I found another job. I couldn't tell him the truth. Who would believe me? But I know what I saw. Every night when I close my eyes, I see that little porcelain finger tapping away in the dark.